Bigfoot is for real. And I know that y'all don't want to hear about it, but Bigfoot is for real. The trouble with everyone finding Bigfoot is the way they go about looking for him. If you would ask the elders instead of just going out in the woods, they would tell you that Bigfoot knows you're coming. And it's just like I was telling you the other day. The less a being looks like a Cro-Magnon, pretty much, like the more primitive a human looks, the more clairvoyant that human is going to be because of the polarity of the circumstance. And so what I'm trying to say is just as primitive as Bigfoot looks is how psychic Bigfoot is. So as soon as you think, I'm going to the woods to look for Bigfoot, he knows that you just fucking thought that shit. He's 100% psychic. So you'll find tracks, you'll find traces, you'll find his house. But you're not going to find him because he knows you're coming. He's the last of the Mohicans for real. He's the last Indian. He will never get caught because as soon as some bright-eyed white motherfucker up in Washington, D.C. says, I'm going to find Bigfoot, Bigfoot's like, the fuck you are, and he gets a moving. But if you ask the elders about him, they'll tell you about Bigfoot, man, and you don't have to go out in the woods to find him. And they'll help you find him because they'll let you know about that. Hold on a second. Nico! Now my dogs get too far. What are you doing, son? Don't get too far, brother. I don't want no coyotes to swoop you up. Anyhow, if you ask certain elders, you'll find out certain things about Bigfoot. So just like he's psychic and he knows you're coming to hunt him, he's psychic. He knows if you're coming to trade with him. He knows if you're coming to fight with him. He knows if you're coming for any reason. He knows that you're coming as soon as you bring him into your thoughts. And so what I'm saying is if you go out in the frame of mind like, I want to trade Bigfoot, then he's going to know. He still might not come out and see you. He still might not come out and trade with you, but he's going to know that you're thinking about him and on what level you're thinking about him. And that's why it's so hard to fucking find Bigfoot. That's why he will never get found, and that's why he will be the last Indian until the end of time, because you can never fuck with that. No matter how advanced technologically you want to be, you cannot fuck with a being that is 100% psychic. Good luck, Illuminati. That's the one motherfucker you will never get. Anyways, what I'm really trying to say is that if you ask the right elders, that they will tell you about Bigfoot's houses, because that's the only thing you can really find these days is you can find his little shelters. And Bigfoot builds debris shelters, like a sweat lodge without blankets. It's just got branches and stuff over it. You know, it's like a naturally occurring thing. You know what I'm saying? He really takes advantage of the local area. And I'm building a little debris shelter over here, and I'm basing it off of my memory of this place in Etulette called Bigfoot Shelter, and or Bigfoot's house. And if you ask the right elder, they'll direct you to it. And it's just this little debris shelter that's off in the woods out by Lake Tolowa that is built in the fashion of a Bigfoot house. And so, like, just real quick while we're talking about it, like, so here's my little enclosure, and you know what I'm saying, and it's just, you see what's going on here, it's just sticks piled up around like a naturally occurring indention. You know, that's how Bigfoot gets down. And so that's how I get it down, you know what I mean? Because I'm not, you know, I'm trying to be concealed. I'm not trying to have people notice where I'm at or anything like that, especially not in the circumstance I'm in. Anyways, so I'm just trying to say that you know, I'm out here, you know, don't worry about me, man, because I'm out here kicking at Bigfoot's house. And he said that as long as I pick up my mess when I'm done, that it's cool for me to be here. You know what I'm saying? So Bigfoot's cool with it. And as far as I know, Bigfoot is the earliest resident around here. You know what I'm saying? And so the cops and General Lane and all these do-gooder motherfuckers could kiss my ass, man. I'm just kicking it here at my friend Bigfoot's house. His wife's out of town. She doesn't know about it, you know, but we're going to clean up our mess, and it's going to be all good, bro. You know, we don't really have a mess, man. We're like, you know, good thing about the national